That was weird. I just had some strange guests. Yeah, but oh well. Regardless of my odd visitor I just had, it is time to continue. Yes. I should probably make my step a bit more better than this. Still haven't quite got the whole hang of this hall. But I think I'm managing up to a point. Where am I? Ah yes, right here, because I just finished evolving that odd Pokemon. So a concept has come into mind. One that I unfortunately must test. Oh no. I bet this one is just like that. Trail. Way back. Just wanted to drink some of my soda. Some of my soda. Root beer. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That did not look that close to me. I don't want to get any weird status effects. I'm gonna leave them be. So once my younger brother returns, we will be doing a trade. A temporary trade. I'll trade him my main legendary and he'll trade me his. We'll trade them back, obviously. Though I'd like to give his signature move a whirl. The heck? There's just a group of these guys on the road for some reason. Obnoxious. Wow, I've just encountered one of the different element versions. So sometimes they'll just be in the group. How odd. I've encountered something very interesting, Cara. That crystal just appeared there. That crystal just appeared there. Crikey, how should I catch this guy? Catching it in a netball would be kind of odd. But maybe it'd be fine. I don't want to catch it in a dive bomb. This creature definitely doesn't seem like it could do that in the first place. I guess I'll go with the netball after all. You're mine, you odd, rare Pokemon.
Yeah, that's like a very weird find. Served by jetting water from its horns. The most notable characteristic of Aqua Breed is its high body average.
Interesting. Perhaps you can get it if you breed it with a certain type of Pokemon. Ouch. No. Probably not at all. I'll leave that one be. I was supposed to be on my way to test an evolution theory. Oh no. Actually, we could do our legendary trade now if you're interested. Yeah, I would like to do that. Because I kind of want to see your legendaries move and fill out the part of my Pokedex.
Article 35.
What? I don't know if the one that's that's like aggressive can go into a ride mode. I don't know. Lost all his powers, you say, huh? Lost all his powers. Seems kinda weird if you ask me. Wow. He certainly looks formidable.
Ultimate what? Apex build.
Apex build. Like a stat set or something like that.
It is far more ruthless and powerful. Nothing is known about its physiology.
This Pokemon resembles a Cyclizar, but is far burlier and more ferocious. Nothing is known about its ecology or other features. That's another thing. Here it says that it resembles a Cyclizar. It doesn't say that. It doesn't. Even here it doesn't say that it is a Cyclizar. And by this point in the game, the professor would have told you, so you would have been able to know. So it seems that it's actually just a theory that it is Cyclizar.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, necessarily.
All the others don't even say they resemble the versions of the Pokemon in which they're supposed to be.
That's because
it says that they are a mysterious creature in the book of the expedition.
that's because they don't know. They're goofy. Alright, I don't think I should smash Muck with it. You there, unsuspecting kitty. Alright, Meowth, it's go time. Wow. What? It doesn't? Oh. Well, I must... Yeah. I must have misread it then. Wow, you guys sure look pretty interesting. I like the way its eyes go in its battle state. Like, that's something I noticed about both of ours. When they're in their battle mode, their eyes are different than when they're in their rideable mode. They look more peaceful regularly. But then suddenly they look like they mean business. Alright, collision course. Oh. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Though I should probably do it again since I didn't actually have it cinematic set. I wonder if I can find another Meowth specifically to... Nah, I'll just take on those unsuspecting two people down there. Wow. So he like flares up his wings, and that move looks very cool. Like, I thought mine looked pretty cool, but yours also looks very, very, very cool. We can trade them back now. Well, changing my one's EVs wouldn't be that big a deal since I haven't begun to try to mold it yet. But experience points. Fair enough. A Crydon. It's got a powerful looking signature move. Shoot your one's attack stats pretty decent. That's reasonable, but... Yeah, your Pokédex entry for my one made it sound very vicious.
I think mine from my own one was actually a bit more something about it being key or something.
It kind of looks royal-like. My one says something interesting about my own one, which I doubt you've seen my one, so I could show you.
I can show you mine as well. Yeah, I really actually grown to like mine.
Hmm.
No, after seeing yours, I'm like,
I can understand.
no.
Perspectively, I can understand why, like when I saw your cutscene, because I've watched your cutscene now at this point, just on YouTube, out of curiosity. I was checking up stuff, but I was curious as to what the other games one looked like in that state. Yes, very cool.
Winged King mentioned in an old expedition journal is said to have split the land with its bare fists.
Ooh, interesting. Your one says something about destroying lands as well. My one's like, it seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent is said to have turned the land to ash with its lightning.
Ooh. The Iron Spirit. Winged King. Both still paradox Pokemon because, well, they're technically right as here. The interesting thing here is, what is it, there's 5 Pokemon in between here, which I reckon they use more sealed Pokemon and then 1/5 extra one, which probably is the special terrorizing one. And then, funny enough, these two come after it. As we thought earlier, this almost implies that these two are like on a weird another level.
Yeah, though,
At least they
to
wanted them to be in this.
Though to be fair, the way they put the Pokedex is really weird because the whole evolution line for the Baxcalibur is also there, and so is the Gimme Ghoul.
The Gimme Ghoul is kind of weird, though. Kind of like what is it? Like the spotlight being all over the place. Almost as funny little collectibles. It's not the Gimme Ghoul.
Yeah, but his tail is very interesting. Let's see. Oh wait, what's your one's tail do? Because I wonder if your one's tail gets bigger as well.
It has a part of it that's like black, it's dark, it's lighter.
Yeah, the tail kind of looks bigger than it was before. Similar to my one.
But this isn't his battle stance as you've seen when you brought him battle. I have a feeling you might not, I'm not sure. Are you sure that I did or?
Just gonna refresh this. There we go. Hopefully that's good.
Slash cry when it doesn't make it cry at all. Just emotion.
Your one's only a bit heavier than mine, which is a little interesting.
So
Why would you stick him like that?
yeah.
So, my younger brother, who basically, let's see, he did... Took it as like... How do you pause it? Like this? It wasn't quite like that. There we go. Become similar to that. What's interesting ways like this, he still looks very rideable in some ways. Yours looks significantly not. Yeah, he almost does look rideable still like that. It'd be hard. But my one does look like you could potentially still ride on him. That kind of looks like it's supposed to be like a backrest for a seat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in that kind of a position, it seems like it wouldn't be that bad. But if he's standing up straight, more so, it does not look like a possibility. You just kind of fall off of him. It looks like it'd be tough for both of them up to a point. What? So now you've taken your one and you're like, how did you do that? Oh, there we go. And then you like froze him just the right.
This isn't just idly, it's almost like completely still.
Wow, that is very cool. So it's got that and then car, the Triator. It's like, he's like, do you want a bath? It does not appear to want a bath. This one also has one car. Like it's got that, but then it's got this. Oh, that's interesting. They do seem to have it.
I suppose it's what they use it. Ah, this design
Yeah, this is a very interesting looking design for a Pokemon. It looks like menacing as crap. Balls, we got him. Wait. Oh no, this is gonna be a pain. One, I wanna. What? I wanna like take out my Pokemon and battle this guy. He deserves to be battled and ruined. For 100,000. One for 100,000. How about it? How about no? You freaking punk! Shiny stones. Make your Pokemon shiny. No, liar. What? Isn't that what they do? No. Now, I think I should test a concept. I wonder how to get this guy to evolve. I have an idea. Well, I don't like this idea. Crikey, I just pick up momentum. Get them. Whoa. See, this guy wants to fight. And we give him a fight. What? Dark Soul? Dark Souls. What? Where was he just now? It seems that some other shops might actually sell more stuff. I have just been made aware of something. I have only won 1 5-star. I've only won 1 5-star, I think, and it did not give me an ability capsule. Raids? Yeah? Will I though? Yeah? And then carry me? You have far too much power. No, that wouldn't.
Selectively choose terror raid battles that are weak to electric. Your Miranda will absolutely smash those, especially if you're using the one that has the of electric. You'll absolutely decimate them because it deals more damage than normal for when it's a super effective hit. You're getting buffed by the.
But what if it doesn't? But what if it? But what if it doesn't? This fish is a... This... Well, yeah, it's probably quite a large price to pay. But at least it's... At least it has reason in some ways to be that costly. I guess makes sense for someone with as much strength as you have. It's nice, my dolphin guy actually can keep up with me up to a point. My roller guy cannot. Alright, let's see what the bug gym leader has. I'm expecting her to actually, potentially... Yep, again. Hello there, my name is Katie, and I am the owner of the pastry shop. Did you forget my name in the attempts to remember your own? Oh, the new champion everyone's talking about is actually you, sweetie. Sure is. That's me, the new champion. It sure is. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense though. You're strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats too. People like that always have great potential. What about the people who don't have great potential? Do they just hate your treats? So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? Why is that what everyone calls her? I mean, she didn't feel particularly amazing when I... I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for the inspection. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cake to my staff. Whew, lucky me. Very well then. It's time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength. Yes. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Not sure if it's just me, but she suddenly sounds more excited to fight than the last time. If the theme is correct, she'll be just as strong as the rest of them, actually. You remember I remember your olive rolling prowess very well. Why? Like how I could cheese the boundaries of the thing without too much an issue. But then I intentionally, after cheesing it, turned back and went and fought the person anyways. And such vigor. It's almost as if you had terrestrialized into a flying type myself. Well, as a bug gym leader, that would be horrifying. You should be horrified, do you hear me? Well, actually... Oh. Well, if she did, there's a different level of problems if that's the case. How many gyms had you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? No, it was my last. The Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers start out like like to come here first. With that in mind, La Premier asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means that they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I finally show off my true skill. Allow me to lead you into submission. Alright, Katie, show me what you actually have. Last time you were sadly a disappointment. There we go. That's a bit better already. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Let's have some fun. Target locked. Axe kick. Wait, shoot, does it got a signature move? That's pretty cool. It has a fighting move, I assume though. It can't be a signature. It could be. It would be normal. That wasn't super effective. If that was super effective, you do realize what kind of a problem that'd be. It would be a ground or a fire type if that was super effective. Vault switch. That's not all I wanted to do, but okay. Bye-bye. Behold my dolphin. Dolphin. Oh no. Oh shoot! I officially do not want you to actually attack. Looks like I might cry? Yeah, I understand why. I do not want you to fight this vicious bug Pokemon indeed. I'm making you return. It's like Batman, except it's a what critical hit! I'll show you how to be bug-like. Well, more crab-like, I guess. Here we go. Let's see how well your bugs face against a thing that looks like a bug itself. Iron Bundle being a medic? Connor, the thing seems to have a vicious disposition up to a point. I do not think it cares about healing or helping people. If it wants to, it might help them. No, it might be interested in helping people to the hospital. But aside from that, filling out hospital beds, it could be putting its talents to better use, like protecting the country from invaders. Okay, so she sent out an interesting bug Pokemon, one that could actually challenge me. Rock Slap! Oh, it is resistant, I guess. Yes! My opportunity. Alright, Katie, what else have you got? Use a new one, use an old one. Spidops indeed. Here we go. Now what do you do to stop me? I guess just dodge my attack. That's one way to go about it. Brick break! And Clarf is dead. Clarf. Better watch out. It's Tinkatuff time. Oh boy, whatever will I do? Metronome! That's right, guard all you want, punk. Might not save you from this. Stored power. Fine, yeah, it saved you from that. But don't think that's the end of it. Whirlwind. Bye-bye. Hello, you're a very interesting one to show up. But will you stop me when I do this? Poison me. Curse. You're just gonna buff, huh? Metronome. Flower trick. Dude. You wanna curse again, huh? Well, because he's not very strong. Yeah, that'll only do so much. Gyro ball. Critical hit. Okay, now I'm gonna start taking you seriously. You think your gyro ball is enough to stop me? Might get deadly close to doing so. Oh, I did, actually. Ooh, didn't heal just barely enough, dang it. No, don't go start thinking I'm down for the count. Because I'm not yet finished. Alright, Lance Excalibur. That's right, go ahead, use it again. You can't stop the end that approaches you. You feel that wave, that aura of darkness. You should have just used Gyro Ball. You could have potentially done very close to one-shotting my guy. You again? Huh. I think I'll heal the rest of my team because I want to. Oh, that's right, I turned myself into a dark type like a clown. No, because now I'm weak to the rest of the team. Eek! And so I can continue my goofy games, Let's full revive you. Use silk trap, but to no avail. What you gonna do now? Punk. I'm back out again. I break the mold. Skitter snack. Ow. My special attack? How dare you? But you'll never see it coming. What am I gonna do now? Could be anything. Could be mist. Now you can't lower my attack anymore. So trap, but you're so scared stiff. You guarded twice in a row. But bam! Guess what? Here comes the hammer. See that? Your defense has been lowered. Metronome. Now what are you gonna do? Synthesis. I didn't even need it, but I'll just top myself up. Break. Oh dear. I guess I just got one last try and I can do it. Ah, you're using silk trap. What a bore. Why would you guard yourself now? Dang it, I can't even... Oh well. I suppose that's fine. I mean, I could just do this. But it failed. Alright, goodbye, Spidops. My, you survived. Goodbye. An Ursaring? Is this a joke? Yeah, but turning a normal type into a bug? How weird. Perseverance is important for bug types. The times they keep... Yeah, time for you to abandon the bug type. No, that's just the truth. So that's because there's a really good bug Pokemon, especially depending on how you design it. Sweet little bear, come show you if you're wearing a bug. I've trained a fortress, and I made it into a true beast. Now he's somewhat supportive. He's not as beastly in the offensive department. The one she had was actually geared to attack me. Whee! Impressive. Break me. Well, why the heck would it do that? No! It's an Ursaring. You think it has a bug move? That doesn't mean it has a bug move. That doesn't mean it has a bug move. No. Why is that ridiculous? It is no more ridiculous than the crown upon his head, considering what he is. Bear falls. Now that we've dealt with the imposter here. Oh, Katie, the rest of your bugs were pretty good. Except for that bear. He didn't even bug out at all. He just tried to look like one, and he failed. I see you emerge from your chrysalis? Chrysalis, I think. And became a beautiful new you. Thanks for the money. was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival even La Premiere. How sweet is the battle without holding back, even if I ended up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people might not be good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofo, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. That's interesting. He was like your mentor then. That's very interesting. He's the water gym leader. I think that I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. Yay! You're gonna improve? That's right. Move the bear out of the team. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. If trainers complain that the Cortano gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. Hope to see you again someday. I hope to battle you again someday when you've changed your bear.
No, she won't change the bear. He's a part of me, how valuable.
I'm being summoned. Who else is hacking my phone now? I mean, it seems to be a comment. No, I'm just kidding. That's just. Wait, are you kidding me? It could be a hack or it could be a phone call. I'm thinking it's a phone call. I just don't know who it is from. It's either Lab Premiere or it's, intriguingly enough, potentially Penny. Or just someone speaking on behalf of Premiere. What's her name again? Greta. This is Greta. Okay. Where's your picture? Oh. How's your inspection of the gyms going? Well, let me tell you. They haven't changed the last members of their team. Yeah, they haven't changed their last Pokemons of their team. The only one who still managed to come out with almost full colors on top was definitely Larry. Normal types all the way through. What a guy. I'm done with them all. How did you get my number? We didn't trade information, so yeah. Well, she's she's on the board of the school. She can probably pull strings very easily. I don't need to question it in front of her. I don't need to show her that I'm onto our little game. So I'll just pretend to have not seen anything, you know? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Fuzz. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the Academy entrance hall. You're going to fight me there, aren't you? Wait, but then you're going to get lectured then. I hope so. That would be hilarious. It's like, it doesn't matter that you're the chairwoman of the board. It's like, what?
I will report this directly to Director Garlow.
It's like, what? You can't. This is absurd. I'm waiting for you there. Radio, she's gonna be waiting for me there. What the heck was that, actually? Something was in the corner, flying around, it looked like.
Yes.
Why don't you just evolve one? Sure. You're walking around with an iron bundle beating up people. Oh, it's those? Okay. So, Premier wants to battle. Maybe. Wow, she did a number on my team after all. I mean, she did almost mow through everyone except for Zoff because I was not going to let him get touched by a bug type if I could help it. whale. It's with a car. With that, it's a wonder how how Kofu didn't have that as his last guy in his team. That's not the point. It's a Terra whale. Water. Let me put this way, Car. No. At least the first gym leader I fought, Car. At least when he betrayed the logic of what a gym leader should be doing, at least he did it to a way that was somewhat fitting. He used a sitter with him.
And then he turned it around and made it a grass tank. Which it looks like.
I wonder how much I should toy with Lab Premiere. Well, if my assumption is correct, then she might fight me. Again. Right in front of the school. Crikey, I can use the bathroom. I will be back shortly. Well, it will seem shortly to you because I'm going to pause it right now. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Oof, my headphones is still breaking. Okay then. So back to thinking about what I should use against her. Well, you say that probably because I won't actually fight her, but aside from that...
Why would I...
Sure. Yes.
It's a very weird move. I think it's an ice type, but I don't know.
It's a dragon type, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, it has to do... Since it's a Pokemon, it has to do with the... Let's say they probably take over the little dragon water types. My Pokedex actually mentions that they team up with What is your training? What can you feed your team? Their moves for teams. Some of that. I did this these days for reviews. Some of these. Even when I can't. I'm just not questioning everything. I can't. This is I'm a scientist. Science leaders. Ask questions, seek the answers. And when you find the answers, true answers,
You can then cry.
shy away from as many floating around. Is your choice. Choose your answer.
This is a very weird Pokemon to me. Though I am kind of interested in this Pokemon. Its ability's pretty nice too, at least the one it's got there. It might be the only Pokemon I know of that can have a full form and have this ability. That other butterfly thing might be able to have it. But this is an ability that I took interest in a while back when I was looking through Pokemon abilities and trying to find which ones would be really interesting to train up. Or train a Pokemon with.
Oh, I think its name is Nation between Mouse and House. Mouse Show.
Oh, yeah. That's an interesting way now you put it.
That's all I said. So ridiculous. You look at the movement, a sushi letter using in front of your opponent. A glimmering. What kind of dragon move is that? Who did you just use that? You made sign. It's not. It's fire.
Hmm.
That's a ground move?
Why do you think it's a ground move?
I know it's a ground move because it's a ground terror type. Meaning it has to be a ground move. There isn't a way that it isn't a ground move.
Oh yeah? Are you sure about that?
It has to be when it's a ground, otherwise it wouldn't get terror type up.
I just remember there was that pharmacy that my younger brother was mentioning. And it has some interesting goods I must simply investigate. I will investigate. Hello there. Chancy Supply. 100 for just one? Seems like a reasonable pricing when you consider what this can do. And the fact that I can save my game.
You make it sound like you're going to scam your way to have a ton of them or something.
I should go experiment a little bit to see what abilities my Pokemon can have. First, I need the money. And once I get that money, oh boy, once I get that money. Oh, you with the, yeah.
What I want to know is how much, what's the energies of terror type isn't one of your normal types?
I think it's the same because you become that type, so you'd get stab as well. Because you get stab, I think it is just the same. Or more accurately, because you become the type. Unless you don't actually become the type, and it's kind of like a false you becoming the type. If you do, essentially, if you truly become the type for that time being, then you get stabbed. So naturally, it would be strong. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. You could try testing it against me once you've trained up some Pokemon you think you're ready to show me what you got, but I haven't finished training up my Pokemon, so maybe don't rush too quickly as far as trying to show me what you got before I get smacked down. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see here. I have just barely enough money. If I was to get it, who would I want to try using this on most? Potentially Annihilate, actually. His inner focus has ironically been kind of useful. Well, oddly enough, been kind of useful. Take me inside. Yes. I'd like to buy. Yes. I'll take one of these. Wait a minute. So you can buy any of the mints for... Serious? It's pretty nice. Oh, I could buy it with LP too. This is looking good for me, I'd say. Now that I know of that store also being of usefulness, it is quite pleasing. Okay, so I think it's fine to save even though I've already purchased it. Okay then, now it's time to mess around with this item. Interesting, it tells me who can and can't use it right now. I wonder what his other abilities, though I kind of think it will probably suck. I wonder if in this game they'll be nice and tell me what ability it would be changing it into. Before I would expend it. Do I want to change his ability? Nope, it will not tell me. That's what it looks like. Okay, because I'm gonna do this thing, I'm just gonna go for it. Shell armor. I'm so sad. In I go. Again! Let's see what else we can find. Shell armor. I think that protects from critical hits. Not at all. Wait, no. These paradox Pokemon would not have any. Would they? Could they have hidden abilities? Well, if it's a hidden, if they have another ability, I'm almost 100% sure it's a hidden ability. So probably no. Okay, let's try that again. Annihilate. Impress me, buddy. Viral Spirit. He can't go to sleep like this. If my understanding is correct. I wonder if he has a hidden ability. Yeah, prevents falling asleep. I guess now to see what my Tinkatuff can have. Because currently, like Shrek, it's breaking the mold. I should look to see what... Ooh. Okay, new plan. I'm going to scroll through almost all. Oh shoot, that'll take a while. I wonder if there's any way I can do that faster. I could if I went and got the materials, like the amount of money, so I could buy more, so I could do more of them at a time. It'd also feel more interesting. Okay, I'll wait, and once I can hold 6 of them, that's when I'll revisit this fascinating topic. I should try with Tinkatuff before moving on. Alright. Own tempo. I should have known. As for whether they have hidden abilities or not, that is the part I cannot tell in advance. Or even now still. I doubt they'll give me the ability to just acquire an ability patch. It might not even be a thing in the game. It was something super nice when they allowed for that to be a thing, yes. But if it's not a thing in this game, that will really, really suck. Especially considering when Pokemon like Zuff will like never be able to have his hidden ability. Unless I'm eventually able to bring him into a game where he can use that item. Otherwise I'd have to like breed for a new one. Oh well, in the end I didn't use it. Let's go to her. Here we go. Didn't she say in front of the school? Maybe she just meant at the academy in general. Oh, there she is. Hello, Greta. Oh, I gotta speak with you specifically. Rightio. Good day, Champion Fuzz. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? Well, why are the answers so polarized? In a sense, depending on how I view it, yes, it is not really my thing. Though, I don't quite dislike it either. I do find it fascinating. But this is just too much. This is just much too much. It is amazing to see this much here though. Like if this was a real place that I could go and see this. Like wow. I'd be amazed. Not really my thing. Yeah, I don't have anything like this right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was in charge of creating this new design when we renovated it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why the answers gotta be so polarized? Just a few years ago. And more importantly, I'd like to hear your report on the gym leaders. And now that I think about it, this location perhaps is too public. Do you have... Oh, not another one of these questions. You gotta be kidding me. It better not be what I think is about to happen. Hey, we're quiet. We might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly. Oh, goody. What? Well, this is certainly not what I expected. How do you like my room? It's bright as can be, it bleeds the man's eyes, but yeah! So this is the dorm room where you live? Yes. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? Nope. This, picture this room, no. Like an odd holding cell with furnishing up to a point. Yes, without the holding cell part of it, because I can just leave whenever I feel like it. So, it is a room that I have resided in. Unfortunately, the rules prevent me from making it to my style, but, they've allowed for certain things. The rules of this world prevent me. Not necessarily of this academy. Though the academy also has these rules too. I mean, really? How can I feel at home if I'm stuck in this stupid uniform? Hey, that one you got there is pretty nice. Could I have one like that? I mean, at least I'd look stylish by comparison to like everyone else around me. I do not want to take a tour through your whole school until then you have me be like, this is a nice thing. What do you think? Do you think it's a nice thing? And like, yeah, it's the best, or nope, I hate it. Where's the, I don't really have much of a opinion about it. I mean, it's okay. My opinion about this room, too bloody bright. And I don't necessarily mean about the fact that the light's on. I mean, why is the color of the wall that? Why is it like that? Like, why? And the floor too? Why? I mean, it's just... There are other concerns I have, but... Oh well. Is this what... I wonder if is this room what helped you nurture your potential as a champion? No. Wait, I remember now. You're not only... you only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps, I'll pay your family home a visit, if I may. Intrigued to see what helps to build someone of my character interesting. So that you can nurture that in the future? Wait a minute. You can't choose what people live like. And I seem to be pretty well off, or I guess my mom does in this game. The house we have is big but small. I say it like that because if you ask me, the interior of the house felt kind of small. But from the outside, the house looks pretty bloody big. Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand. I'd very much like to hear your report, the report now, that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Oh no. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know. No, if I remember her team being decent. Oh no, Gersha. Why do I feel like your team just didn't... No, it had to have been this one. She just sucks. Or did she? The first one I went to was her. And surprisingly, slightly surprisingly, she didn't do as bad as I expected. She also didn't do particularly magnificent either. She just didn't do absolutely horrible. By that I mean she at least managed to faint one of my Pokemon. I mean, that's something. Tulip, on the other hand, if she did so, she did it to my like dummy bug Pokemon who I'm trying to get to evolve. And because he hasn't evolved, his stats are like cosmologically crap until he can fix himself somehow. Larry was, well, he was Larry. Kofu was okay. Brasses, I don't remember. I just don't. Katie, she killed off almost half my team, or if not more, I think. Which I think says something about her team. Except for the last guy. Freaking bear. Gersha, I don't remember him being all that bad. Well, I don't remember him being all that great either. I think it's gotta be Tulip. It's not even just my bias speaking on this. I think it probably was Tulip. Though, I can say that I don't remember Gersha doing all that great either. And I don't really want to say Gersha, but I feel like Gersha didn't do all that magnificent actually. I'm gonna say Tulip, because I remember essentially nothing remarkable about the way she fought. I feel like she did do something which beat out a guy I was buffing to the moon. But what was it? Did she just get a critical hit?
Yes.
I feel like something really dumb happened and he just got whooped. Considering I did all that and probably not. That's Tulip. Tulip was the Tulip. I would have to agree. I'm assuming you would say the same thing for any of them. I think I'd find it funnier though, almost, if this is like not a trick question or not like a your opinion thing. If it was like a really which one? Essentially, what she doesn't? Well, who'd you choose? Who did you choose?
I don't remember who I chose.
You-
I'm not sure it's Wolf, I'm not sure. This was some of the first ones, I just kind of know them, and then I started going with the more, I'll say, competitive strategy of going out with my gimme go first, which usually resulted in him either dying or having to switch out, which made the battle more interesting, and also didn't make it look as much as a blowout as the other ones was.
I see. Hmm.
I'm not sure entirely what to do with my springtail yet. But it's fun doing this.
Though it's amusing to me how she agrees, apparently. Yeah, I would have to agree. Which gym leader left the strongest impression on me? Not Kofu. His impression wasn't the strongest in terms of how his team was. Gersha's team didn't leave a huge impression on me. Shoot. Though, when you describe it like this, it's questionable if you could, agree with this next statement I'm about to say. Because if you can, if one of them she can say yes, I agree, I'll be confused. But probably not that one, and definitely not this one. Gersha, probably nope. Larry.
How would he give you a strong impression? He's a normal.
Larry had 2 normal flying types. He's also the only true gym leader.
What? All of them are gym leaders.
I think this would be funny, too, because you'd be, what? Him? You've gotta be kidding me. Why him?
Interesting thing is, I think he implied that she was the boss that he
Yeah.
to in the gym chats. Like, oh, I gotta go up. My boss would be like this, or the boss would be that. It's like,
Yeah.
Greta was the boss the whole time.
Yeah. He did say she is my boss.
From being a corporate slave to her.
Now, let's see. Her team was better. I think in some ways the impression it left on me was more interesting because of that, in the sense that naturally all their teams were better, but her team was...
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of... There's one of the Pokemon on her team I don't remember. Like, at all.
She and Larry were probably my favorite. The ones that got me the most concerned in battle was definitely Katie and Raskus. And I had to fight them.
Who left the strongest impression on me? Probably Larry. Like, like I said, he's the only one who stayed true to the gym leader way.
Not necessarily. You.
So essentially, if you were asking me who is the best gym leader, the irony is Larry. Larry? I see. What's the matter? You don't agree? Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during Wait, shoot. What was our first question? Because this sounds a lot like it.
First question was who gave me the most trouble?
Who gave me the most trouble? Oh. Well, crap. Now that she stated it like this, I'm starting to question who gave me the most trouble? Ooh, my foot. That felt weird.
No. I didn't actually have one.
Yeah, I might want to look into that with my foot. That hurt. Later on, though. For now, I am actually thinking perhaps Katie. Because not much of them gave me really any real trouble.
I'll say Katie definitely did pretty good.
Which of them gave me the most?
Because both of them had started doing their little buffing, and it's like, well, if this could get lethal real soon, I need to stop it now. I like all
Yeah.
costs. Otherwise, all of them.
Why do I feel like I don't know? I actually did pretty decent against my team. Katie was fresh in my mind since the last fight, and she did destroy most of my team.
Did Brash just get to him do any of his buffing?
I don't remember him
'Cause I do
doing
remember
that.
That he did buffing.
It's probably because I proceeded to, break them down. Yes.
He's kind of an interesting one when I get to the gym thing.
His Sidwidu wasn't even trained great.
Oh, I'm not concerned with all this.
His Sidwidu could have been better. That disappoints me. When it actually got to attack, my Lance Excalibur.
Lance Calvert got me the worst thing. What is it? One of the worst thing our grass technique on
Not a Sidwidu. Sidwidu had the chance to win, Car. Sidwidu
Super effective against grass.
rock super effective against ice, which that is what Sidwidu is. He doesn't need to. He didn't even anyways. He still didn't anyways. He's
weak to a Sidwidu that's now made itself weak to a Excalibur
yeah,
against the Excalibur.
yep. And you know what this Sidwidu decided to use on me?
Against the Sidwidu.
This Sidwidu decided, well, prospectively, he didn't use what he could have used. He did not use Head Smash. He wasted his opportunity. He potentially could have one-shot my guy. A move like that from a decently trained Sidwidu? Oh yeah, there's the power. But no. Probably Katie. It feels weird to say this. Well, I don't remember how bad it went with the others. I don't think it went all that bad with any of the others. I know I think got the closest to being anywhere near any level of bad. Kofu, don't recall it going anywhere near all too bad either with him. Brasses, not really. Larry, it wasn't really that bad. It still wasn't that bad with Katie. But I feel like If there is any of them, it was Katie. Ah, Katie. Next is the last most important question. This was reminding me of the Pokemon League entrance thing. The stupidity of being questioned. There was something. What the heck? Why? I was still. I was trying to. The whole time through it, I was trying. Like, there was a tense air, but I was like, is this a joke? Like, I was trying to figure out if this is supposed to actually be a joke or if this is actually supposed to be something kind of half legit. Of course they would. Yes, of course they would make it sound like that. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, which gym leader did you like the most? What the heck kind of question is this? Hold on. Let me just grab my mirror and point it at you. Which did you like the most, Greta? Yeah, that's right. I've got a recorder right here. I can record it and tell them too. That's not the point. She's fought them before, probably. So then, which one did you like the most? What the heck? Which one did I like the most? Probably Larry.
Yeah, to me, I'd say Larry or
Especially when you say gym leader, not which person.
Stop it.
It has to be Larry. It can't be any other person. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, it can't be any other gym leader. It has to be Larry. Larry? Okay, I think that's set. That is a response if she's. Oh gosh, my mic. I think it is set for that. I think if you say Larry for any of them, she's like, huh? Oh. Okay. You're one of those people. Those are all the questions I have, and just like the other one, the last question was kind of like not really important. Those are all the questions I have for you. Thank you. With your help on this, your perspective was fascinating, Champion Fuzz. Now, excuse me while I go test them all myself, just to make sure. No. I have no doubts that it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as a thanks. Over King's Rock? Wait, shoot. Huh. Okay, new idea. Alright, I'm gonna need to trade something with you. I need to find out something. I had this theory when I saw this item, or I saw a certain Pokemon, but now my theory is growing. Or more like I've been readdressed with this item, and I'm very much contemplating that it's very plausible that it could be this. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. Oh, come on, there are flying taxis. It would not take that long to go to each place, beat them up, and well, it took me a bit of a while, so maybe. Fine then, okay. So, I will definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office, yes. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Yes, she will. I wonder if it's a tag team tournament. Probably not, but that would be quite interesting. I should get back to work. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. What? Me? Nah. I mean, this orangey yellow, what kind of color is this actually? Whatever the heck this room is, I'm out of here. Huh? I should rest. What the? Oh no, it's locked me in.
Rest time. It's rest time.
Oh well, might as well get it over with. Wait, what are those? And when did I wonder who's been using my kitchen? 1 week later. Oh, that is one heck of a comfy resting for the day. if I do say so myself. Considering it was so long that 1 week later, thanks to Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally came for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. I'm assuming this insinuates that I can't actually run away from it right now. I'm locked in. Ah, that's what they think. I have access to my Pokemon box right here. Summoning all the best.
Use Flame Ruff. What? How did you dodge it? Flame Ruff doesn't. Must not have 100% accuracy. How does one miss a Flame Ruff? Apparently, it's a 10% chance of missing.
I really just gotta make up my mind on who I want to have as my last member. But it's so tough. I can't decide. Wait a minute. Fighting's bad against poison types, yes? Oh, so this thing would be like almost just a normal type that happens to be immune to ghosts. Huh. Now that's an interesting idea. Why can't I just make up my mind? I kind of want this Pokemon. But I kind of don't. Naturally, I suppose. Okay, so here's my idea. Do you know of what Dunsparce's other ability is?
What is it? I know Dunsparce has Runaway and Serene Grace.
Ah, Serene Grace was the
I
other
don't
one.
know if he's got anything else.
This guy has his hidden ability, which is Stakeout, which is interesting.
Stakeout, what does that mean again? Can't leave or something?
If they switch out into another Pokemon, you do double damage to the other person who's coming in.
It's really useful.
Though it doesn't describe it like that to my knowledge. At least in the game where that ability came out.
Rampage. You call that a lead buff? No, it's your lead buff.
It's funny how this model is called Big Lead Buff.
What would I... Tank, sort of tank, definitely going to be a tank. Sort of tank, not tank. Also, for a sort of tank, he's weirdly fast. Maybe someone should do something about that.
So I have a concept that might be a very dangerous thing to strange.
Is that so? You have an interesting idea.
Maybe interesting, or maybe it's just it's not too complicated. So, but I think it could be pretty powerful. Well, it's kind of hard to decide what to do. I mean, there's so many possibilities, so many things.
I wonder if this guy can have a different ability. Oh no, I'm just getting too curious. I mean, this Pokemon's interesting. I'll definitely train one up. But I think I'm potentially going to settle with this guy. I kind of wanted the Dunsparce, but I think I'll pass. I'll definitely train one up, though.
Yes, indeed.
So those lot can all use it. Crap, I'm going to save again. And experiment a little bit here. Because as much as I was going to save the rest of the lot for later, if I'm going to have one of these on my team, I kind of want to know. Poison Touch. His ability before was... Shoot, what was it? I feel like it was something really uninteresting. And do I even want to change the ability of the family one? Probably not.
Wouldn't it depend on what it is?
Friend Guard is a very rare and very special ability.
I don't remember what it does.
It protects your friends just simply from your existing.
Oh,
They're like they're tougher by either 30% or it's somewhere near that.
3.
30
Oh, sweet.
or somewhere near that at least.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and there was the trade that I wanted to do with you, if you're up for trying that, because it if my idea is correct, this Pokemon might evolve.
Which one?
I suppose you'll see when I trade it to you.
Oh, for sure.
Why'd you have to go and spoil it for yourself? You could have just
Did you know
waited.
what it was?
You could have just waited until I traded it to you. You have seen it then.
I didn't need to wait. You were already keeping things from me.
Like what?
You know what?
What? What could I possibly be keeping from you? Go on. Tell me what I'm keeping from you.
No, what are you keeping from me?
Oh yeah? Yeah? Should also see if this guy... Unburden. This would involve him losing an item. Well heck, actually, there's no real point of me looking into this right now. Oog. Hmm. Poison Touch, which happens if they attack me, I think?
Waiting for you.
Oh, shoot, that's right. Yeah, sorry about that. Hop! Sorry.
No worries. Surrender.
Hmm. I do not like this frog Pokemon enough to make it part of my team. I'm not interested in this guy. Though his ability, it might be a hidden ability, is intriguing to me. Oof, this is no good. I'm legitimately starting to consider this Pokemon. Again. No, it's not a good idea. This one would have been so cool. No. No. I have just had another idea, but it would be... Don't think it would work, because then it would be a really weird balance. It might do. But for this idea to work, this means, prospectively, if I was going to go with this idea that just came into mind, this would suddenly allow for you... What else would it allow for? And it would allow for this. Though, by my own concept, removing that guy doesn't really make sense. Adding you wouldn't make enough sense for me to do so. Essentially, it would almost only justify me adding this Pokemon. That's just a one-off exception. Which I am considering. Just giving in and taking it because I really want it. I also do like the Glomora quite a bit. And this guy's interesting. But I've also realized that he seems to have not a very good move pool at all. Okay, it's time to look into that thing that I was considering looking into, that I changed my mind. You cannot use it, and nor can the Flaming Knight. Interesting. I didn't expect that from the Knight. I kind of was not too hopeful, or more like I didn't really expect anything otherwise much from this fish. I'm trying to recall my sword and shield team. If like there's a certain requirement I'm thinking of that I have potentially added in this one, I'm trying to recall if I was using it beforehand. Let's see, has any of my teams gone with that property before? Having a Pokemon that didn't even need to evolve. Because in my sword team I had my starter, my water starter, the Inteleon, which I called Slick. I had my Toxicity, which I called Punk. I had my Corviknight, I had Indeedee, or however its Pokemon title is called, which I gave it an interesting name. Psychotary. What else? I had... Oh, and then I had a Grimmsnarl as well as a Phalanx. So that team did have it, because there was the Phalanx. And the Indeedee. That one had 2.
I'm not sure if this will come. Oh, very soft. Let's see. Nice.
I don't really like Cyclozar though.
Monsters. It's like, oh yeah, you got a Grimmsnarl. The screw tail is like a giant roll you just squish him.
Like, Cyclozar's not bad, it's just... Especially with how the main legendary is supposedly this Pokemon, but just better.
Such a big stuff. Much defense.
And the only other water type I don't know how to evolve. So that's a no-go.
This dude's gonna get annihilated. He might be down in 2 turns or even 1. It's a 4-star. Now it looks like my eyes are working. Instead of just staying open the whole time, it's closed and then it goes, yeah, no.
There was also my Arceus team, which I don't think I went with this principle for either.
Oh, yep. Insta-kill. Insta-kill.
Which had my starter, a Cleavor,
This is the
a
first time that I actually insta-killed a 4-star. Just straight up.
Ursaring.
4-star guy. Absolute instant.
Well, they evolved Ursaring, the Ursaluna. Yeah, I also had the Sliggoo? The Hitsui and Sliggoo? Which I think that's the one. And then what are the other 2 members? The other 2 members was the like the sort of other version of Sneasel. Like, not other version of Sneasel, it's like a regional version of Sneasel evolved. Huh. and then I had a Zoroark. So that team didn't go with the logic of having a Pokemon that didn't need to... Oh, I had the Zoroark. No, Zoroark doesn't need to evolve. Yeah, they all needed to evolve. So that's not really a concept I need to abide by. It's just something I kind of wanted to try for this one. I think this, with the Evolite, is the furthest I'll go. Or furthest I'll, like, lock myself into doing. Which means I can free up a slot for him, but I'm already going against a different logic that I don't typically go against. Because that's 2 ghost types.
That's funny. They're just over here. Just a bit of ways away from the person that we probably did here completely. Interesting choice. But proper standard disapprove.
Why is choosing this so difficult? There's so many interesting choices in this game. Some of them are pretty weird. Well, I think a lot of them are pretty weird. Perhaps I can make that like into an almost odd gag. The gym leaders almost all had this odd exception. But if I do it, I gotta make it look ironic. How do I do that? I don't know. Could make its terror type something super weird. That sounds like an idea. Yes, that sounds like an idea indeed. Okay. So if that's the concept I'm going off of, it'll be the only exception. Then I just gotta decide on who's to have at the end. Which is still a pretty difficult choice. Him being the only exception means that this guy can't join. I could have a Glamora. I could have one of you. I could continue with Clarf, which I kind of almost don't want to, as much as I think the Pokemon is interesting. The Dunsparce... If I took it with me, I've almost taken all the Pokemon that I found really interesting without going against the type logic initially that I found. I think the Dunsparce and the Glamora are the only two Pokemon out of those options. And if I wanted to fit a strategic logic, I should go with the Glamora. So I think I will. With that, I have the concept of my team somewhat forged. That's just to find out where my excess Glamora that I either caught or maybe I just beat them all up. Hopefully I did not just beat them all up. But it's starting to look like I did. Because I'm not seeing any other Glamora. I'm seeing these. But I don't know if these have like an obnoxious evolve mechanic like the other. I suppose maybe now is the time to find out. What terrible sounding idea, but it's certainly an option. Alright. It's a shame that I've come to this conclusion now. But in the end, I'm happy that I'm gonna get to use this and this, even though it goes against my typical way of doing Pokemon. Wow, that's a very interesting sound. Initially it sounded kind of odd. I'm assuming you can hear that on the TV, yes, Carter? Bitter Blade. That is so cool. It's a. We were just talking about something like this today. That is so cool. A life.
Does that mean the other one has a signature?
It does. It's interesting because when it evolved, it did not make it learn the move. That's something I've noticed is weird about this game. There's been a few things that almost seemed like it, like how the family Pokemon just kind of evolved without any warning at all. There was nothing. It just was suddenly, oh yeah, we just have a family now.
Some dude somewhere mentions it walking around, which supposedly can evolve something. And that's the Pokemon that it must be related to.
I don't think that's the Pokemon that I was relating to, but it might be.
Because you evolve while you walk around, like an egg.
Actually, I sort of see what you mean. Yeah. That very well might be the Pokemon he was relating to. This Pokemon does not do special attacking, unfortunately, is the logic that I'm seeing. The goofy ironicness of what I'm gonna do is... Let's see, what is it I'm gonna do? Oh shoot, that's gonna be kind of difficult. I could... I want to make it Stair-type Water. But that doesn't fit the ironic concept I was going with. It fits... I guess it does, sort of. But then it's weird. Solar Blade, Quick Guard, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Night Slash. Bitter Blade. Wowzers, that's amazing. I'm even more happy now. That's the highest power life draining move that I know of, actually. Even Yveltal's signature move is that power, I think. Though, I suppose because of Yveltal's ability... Wait, shoot, no, it's a flying move, so no, not because of... It is the same power, then. Regardless of the ability. This one's not slow and its defenses aren't bad. Wow, that is really cool. My concern now is, what if this thing doesn't evolve? Like, what if it also gives me a whole bunch of trouble evolving? I mean, it could just do that. But yes, this marks the moments of me finally having, I think, my just set team that I don't intend to alter, really. I don't intend to diverge from this course now. Interesting, it seems that Glimlet's only ability is the toxic debris. Which is making me further question if you really did see a Ravaroom with toxic debris.
I was talking about his car.
Oh,
It has toxic
that
debris.
one might not... That's
I
weird.
think I even mentioned also about that it may not really count, but
Yeah,
it's
those ones might just have...
technically not a Pokemon that I have fought that had toxic debris on it.
Yeah, that one might not be supposed to have the ability to do that.
10% chance.
Take down... Let's see... Protect... Fire Fang, that would be kind of weird. Acrobatics... Confusion Ray... Pounce... Fire Spin... Hex... Metal Claw... It's a Cricketune. I'm just seeing on my younger brother's game. I think when I was really young, I thought that was a really cool Pokemon because I really like its sound. It's got an interesting sound. Well, I imagine some people find it annoying. Hmm. Choosing my team was one thing, but coming up with names for them, now that's a whole nother story. Oh, I can learn bulk up. Barrier moves, Dragon Claw. Not at all what I would have expected, but okay. I'll teach it to you. I mean, I have 3 of it, so why not? Metronome. Poison Jab. I'm trying to recall if it just had that or did not. I don't think so. I'm filling out its move roster that it could just switch through. Rest, it doesn't need that. Taunt, doesn't need that. Body press, no way. Spikes, I might want to consider that actually. Imprison, flash. Wait a minute, I've just realized something horribly obnoxious. This Glimlet, it could be the under-evolved Pokemon I use. Hold on, Moa, how bad are your stats? If I did this, this would allow me to use the Tinkaton instead.
I feel like Glimmet. Oh, that's why you got a Glimmet on your team. I thought you were gonna evolve it.
I was going to evolve it, but I just came up with an idea. Its defenses look dismal. To be fair, it's level 50. Shoot. So that is how this is. So that's how what this has come down to then, is it?
So what's it says for the Glimmet?
That's I can't tell. But there's certainly an idea because I need to see if it can also learn.
It says SP attacks when
There's
it gets surprisingly high.
there's something I've seen on it, Car. You don't understand. It's like I saw, and it gave me an idea. I have a bad feeling I might not have one of the moves I'm looking for. I do not, which would mean that I can't really test this concept. It can learn close combat. Fry Flare Blitz as well, but I'm not interested in teaching it to you. Okay, so without the other move I can't test the concept in full. But certainly an idea that I find very interesting. Overheat. It'll lower my special attack if I did that, so probably no. Phantom Force! Who needs Shadow Claw when you can have Phantom Force?
Small, but there's also debuffs to moves like that. Maybe we're moving to the palm. I feel like that's not the word. More like control. More like play. You're training well to do that on your ride.
Heat Wave, Dragon Pulse, Shadow Ball, nope. I don't want to give it Substitute, but this sounds like an idea, indeed. Oh my. Iron Head, I can picture giving it that within reason up to a point. Interesting how I could think it could learn Shadow Ball, but it can't learn Dark Pulse. I've returned to roughly where I was before.
It's pretty easy to explain to you. But if someone else is fine.
Is that the wrong move I just gave it? I don't think so. The fact that the Glimlet could have an opportunity like this. But it looks stranger like this. And I kind of want to keep the Tinkatuff. I'll train a Tinkaton as well, but like... that would be a very interesting way to go with this. suddenly I'd be using this little guy instead. Even if I can get its defenses to somehow be okay, it just doesn't seem practical. Shoot, what level is the one that I have already? Similar level. Neither of the defenses are being miffed. This one's best and decent. Best and decent. Okay, so this is a pretty good way I can compare it. If I give this one a volate, by the stats I'm seeing right now, its defense would not catch up. The special defense would surpass it, though, which speaks to opportunity in that matter. Yes. Because what I'd be giving them both is like an both of those stats would have like an extreme version of a nature bonus, but that's not actually a nature bonus at all. Doesn't help that this one looks significantly better though.
4 times 15.
Like at least Tinka Tough looks like it's somewhat applicable. This one looks very, very odd. It would be less odd if it didn't have that sack thing just floating behind it. Which makes it hard for me to just be like, yeah, I'll just go with this little one. But if I did, then I could go with this. Though I'd be back to having a different new issue. If I went with this, then I'd have even less special attackers. For now, I think I'll just go with the logic of evolving this one, if I can. And then, by the end of me trying to fill up my Pokedex, hopefully I'll have made up my mind. The problem is that'll mean I'll probably need to go train up another Glimlet at some point. What item do I want you to hold? Potentially an Assault Vest. Though I think your stats already make for you not really to need that. Yeah. In fact, your special defense is surprisingly good already. Your stats remind me of a Galate stats. In fact, that's almost exactly what it looks like to me. A fire ghost type, but basically a Galate as far as the nature of its stats go. It's interesting because this Pokemon, its design, part of its design reminds me of one of the legendaries for the Pokemon game I had in mind. Like for the story I had in mind. One of the stories, well, not one of the stories, just, how to describe this? One of the legendaries heavily involved in the story, the overall story, was going to look, well, not exactly like this, naturally, but there are similarities that I can see. Naturally, I guess, because the Pokemon I had in mind was themed similarly. Just not with fire. Wow, this thing really does look really cool. Moves. What moves can you learn? Oh. That is very interesting. Okay. Oh my. This, ancient power. Nice. Nice. I have ideas already. Very, very interesting ideas. Yes. Ancient power. Nice. Yes. And that, there we go. Yes. Now then, that would potentially mean 3 Pokemon that I've designed, or prepared a design that could do that. But this one would be different. I wonder how well this will work. Let's see, what's Glimlet weak to? Glimlet is weak to... Steel... Ooh, heavily weak to ground. Air balloon would be a good item to put on this Pokemon. Granting it 1 chance at mercy before he gets smacked the life out of him. I guess because this thing's a physical attacker, I'll just use all of this on me right now. It only having... Oh shoot. I just realized, just because I can't use the ability capsule on it does not mean I wouldn't be able to use an ability patch on it. It might very well still have a hidden ability. Arvalon muscular feathers. I don't like the feather items very much, like these. But, they have their uses. That they do. Attack but speed will lower. Attack but special defense will lower. And defense will lower. I don't want its defense to lower. In fact, I might want to have its defense upped. With something like this. Yeah, I think until further notice, this is what I'll give you. Now, what item to give you? I was considering changing Zuff's item. I was also considering giving this Pokemon... Oh boy, my stomach doesn't feel so good. Not use this item. Give. There we go, a Life Orb. Glimmet can hold that. Unfortunately, my Fiery Knight is kinda low level, but that's just too bad. I'll be back, considering I gotta use the bathroom. You probably won't even much feel the difference. Alright, I'm back. Feeling a bit better, but who knows. Alright then. Because if they just take me straight into the tournament, which is what it sounds like it's gonna be, which could be a problem. Well, not likely a problem. Just could be a bit weird. younger brother just encountered a, he's just run into one in a den. But it's gonna be a fairy type version of it. That insinuates to me that I could have just found this one in a den instead. I could have ended up getting it potentially, just by chance,
Yes, fairy.
without ever finding out how to evolve it.
It's normally,
Now that would have sucked.
oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I'll try it anyways. Let's see, word.
So I was contemplating about how to make this Pokemon's appearance in my team be almost somewhat ironic, but it was kind of difficult. So the concept I've worked out is potentially...
How funny, both of our teams have 2 ghost users.
Oh, that's interesting. Are they both different?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got... Oh yeah, I remember now.
Kirito and Blambergeist. But my Blambergeist is still whatever the first one is.
Let's see, as I was saying... Well, I'm still contemplating how to make this concept even work. We're something along the lines of making sure that every Pokemon on my team, except for like this one, basically has a type that it matches a different Pokemon's
What ability is that for a Pokemon like this?
type. So I'm guessing its hidden ability is weak armor. That's a weird perk to have on a Pokemon that seems to have a very interesting armor that I would not assume to be weak.
Exactly.
But maybe that's what I meant by auspicious. Auspicious. I still don't get what that would mean.
To do with its psychic.
Well, even if it does, it still doesn't really make all that much sense now, does it?
Probably has to do with its psychic properties.
No, that doesn't mean that it makes sense.
Well, the armor is psychic. And it makes sense that these are psychic. That's it.
Uh,
Why not?
what if the armor is the fire?
He's the fire.
How do you know?
Because he was fire before he got the armor.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
But what if he wasn't? Did you think about that? Surely not.
It's cool that your allies don't produce a time of
Yeah, it's not cool that mine does.
the others two.
No, that my Pokemon's when they yeah, you know. I think you know what I mean.
As the game frozen me, yeah, I think this is a problem.
That's no good. Hopefully you saved recently.
What I mean is that I can't choose to do anything, and someone's just gonna lose the tear rate battle.
That's different. That's why like, no, you're being too mean to him. We gotta give him a chance. We'll force it. We'll make him have a chance. And you can't stop us. It's still pretty weird. I kind of want to put Steel Claw on this Pokemon, but I kind of don't. Because as it stands, the Pokemon doesn't really use its hammer. It's like just for show. And I don't like that.
I suppose it kind of does.
Then again, I guess metronome was more of a somewhat jokative move that I gave it. Sorry, if my model fluctuates weirdly sometimes, it's me either itching my face or something along those lines. Other times when I was drinking my root beer, it was kind of weirding out my model I saw. So, yeah. I think I can just move on. Yeah. I mean, until I can alter their terror types, revisiting that concept is not so heavily important. Hello, Nimona. Hey, Fuzz. I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah. That's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. That's not, considering where we are, that's not bad. The problem is it's not quite necessarily a brawl. And then even Director Punk got into calling it that somehow. So now I'm just like, She was recommending something that sounded a bit more almost normal and flashy at the same time. Be something Ace Tourney or something like that. It sounds like a different game. Ace Attorney. Anyway, how are you feeling? My stomach's not feeling great. If you excuse me, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom. No, that door doesn't even open. Is it froze again for you? If it froze again... Oh, yeah, that's because of my game. Probably. Anyway, how you feeling? Was in the mindset to do some winning? Yes. There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that... what was her actual name? Greta. She's gonna make a guest appearance. Thanks to your hard work. I shouldn't have my hands full of all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. Really? Now that's a shocker. I would not have expected you to be so interested in it if that were the case. But yeah. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Oh dear. So you're just gonna be watching and analyzing my every move. I'll excel my Pokemon and be like, there, he's changed his team. Oh my. It's finally taking its final form. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling, what if I can? I better be able to. I mean, I don't want to take my newfound allies out and just have them get wrecked. Biology, slab, with that guy. Wait, why even? It's because my Pokedex is higher, isn't it? What did they call you again? Not Professor Jerk. It's, Jock. Hello, folks. You see, you've already registered 200 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me? No. Well, Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. Wait, what? No way. You found Pokemon in a place like this too? What are you saying? Well, how else am I supposed to make him say? I'm like, I could give him like a really deep voice or try to. He's like, from the sea? Wait, what? No way. You even found Pokemon in a place like this? Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly, thanks to you. Here, take this. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Take these quick balls. You're a bona fide Pokemon catcher. Professional. Fuzz. For your next goal, it's time to go for a completed Pokedex. Aim for 400 species. That's right, double it. It's no easy feat. But I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Well, I guess that's what he gets for having weak armor. Wait a minute. Oh, he has. So he does have a signature. Nightshade. Something cannon? Well, that explains the oddity of the armor. The move reduces his. Oh shoot! So he might be a lot. That Pokemon might be a lot cooler than I thought. But I'll find out when I trade it eventually. Though I still kind of don't like the way his armor is so much. I'm satisfied with my weird choice. Until, well, yeah. Well, my choice to defy my original logic of how I set up my teams. Because, like I said, I've technically gone against something that I don't typically do. Oh, that's how I can make it an oddity, I suppose. Shoot, what did you say? Folks say Pikachu looks different depending on their gender. Yes, they do. That's a male, I can tell. But I don't know what the difference is. Well, you're both looking at it from behind, which is the right way to go about it if you want to find out what's different. But, what? Looks like they look different depending on its gender. Oh no, wait, did I speak D? Okay. Look at its chubby little neck. Pikachu's just the cutest. Is he now? I see. We're seeing how big our Pokemon are. We heard there's someone in the city who loves to see Pokemon that are really big or really small. Yes, there is. If my eyes do not deceive me, the one on the right is slightly bigger. Very slightly bigger. Even Pokemon of the same species. I panicked for a moment. I was not sure if I had unpaused the recording. I was like, wait, have I had this paused the whole time since I came back from the bathroom? Well, that would have sucked. I'm just gonna refresh this. And yeah. Okay. Even Pokemon of the same species and all can come in all sorts of sizes. Up to a point, yes. So what kind of voice did you expect me to give biology mad scientist man? Well, I assume you definitely didn't expect the second one. I did. I'm trying to remember what my original voice I was giving him is now. I might just keep with the deep one for him. The entrance hall, I kind of don't want to go there out of concern. I have a feeling you have another weird question for me, which could be very amusing, but I get the feeling my choices of answer will be terrible. It's time to become close friends, as if with all our adventures we're not already. What's that dot? Oh no.
Oh, you're telling. That's interesting. I've experienced that too, but it was a problem, just like a normal bubble. I thought it was just something.
So it has just occurred to me, Car. The same glitch, that spider glitch? Yeah, again.
It's the same glitch.
It's just with a different
I've
entity.
experienced it too.
The fact they can show up as a...
Well, like these Pokeballs.
Yeah,
Is it not growing?
the fact they can show up as a...
And it must be
anything
something in
almost.
the doorway,
Yeah.
like that's supposed to be there. I thought like it was like
Ah, Master Fuzz, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventures certainly have their place, but does one good to attend classes as well, no? Well, it can. Of course, unless you're going to see Jock, then it very well might not. But who knows? Study wise, and you might actually end up with hair like his. Speaking of which, there's something I would like very much to ask you. What is it? I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has the most favorable impression on me? Definitely Hassel. Oh shoot. Well, I haven't even seen you very much, or you. Or you. I think? No, wait, that might be the battle.
Dendra, I think is
Yeah. I haven't dealt with you.
Let's see here. Holomechanomics.
Wait, shoot, but you're an option too, you punk. Well, heck, I guess you didn't put the option there, but... Oof. That's tough. And she's there too. That's nice.
Be kind of funny if we heard.
Crap. It's either Hassel or him, probably. Hassel or Director Punk? I mean, Director Punk has ironically joined me on many of these adventures he's mentioned. It's hard to say. Then again, it gets kind of concerning. How do I describe it? Because it's not by a big margin, I guess. Like, there's not a big gap in how fondly I view them. It feels kind of weird to go out of my way to say one of them's my favorite. And especially if the one who's asking me might be the one who's the favorite. Like, this is kind of a, odd scenario. Though, I can say his methods in terms of getting things done is, in some ways, impeccable. Him going and becoming Director Punk instead. Clive. Amazing. He pulled it off pretty well. I was the only one who saw through his disguise. Hassel's pretty good. His conceptual understanding of certain things, I agree with up to a point, which intrigues me as a person. But Director Punk, you are the one imposing these atrocious clothing on, well, everyone. You might have to go to Hassel. Just for that. Prospectively, Hassel has not antagonized me, really. Him being the member of the Elite Four, I would not qualify as antagonistic logic.
But it's not like he's not the only leader at the school.
I'm just trying to think of what reason is there for a dress code of such whacked proportions when apparently hairs that make you look like you're a mad scientist is apparently fine, or ones that are meant to maze and amaze people. Confusion. Awestruck. At Mr. Saboteur, as his name almost is, is like, that is some hair he's got.
Dress code assessment that you could take for particular clothing. If it passes the assessment, you're allowed to wear those clothing.
He didn't like ask like, was one of my more favorable ones. He just straight up said, which is my most favorable one, or made the most favorable impression. Favorable impression on me. Shoot, if it's that logic, then his question, the best way I can answer it is hassle, I think. That is probably the most realistic answer I can give. Oh, Mr. Hassel from the art class, you say? Yes, he's a fine teacher. A most passionate and enthusiastic fellow. Well, we are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Grape Academy. I firmly believe that our facility is second to none in the commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Fuzz. Came even closer with Director Cal. Oh, yeah. I wonder what would happen if I had said him. I get the feeling the initial little bit of text would have been different, but then he would have gone on to probably say a similar thing anyways. Yeah.
I can't tell you exactly what he would say because I can't remember exactly.
You chose that one, I'm assuming.
I mean, like,
Oh, there's still something in the director's office. Thank you for your visit, Master Fuzz. A good friend of mine has been telling me of of your recent exploits. Oh dear. Which recent exploits? Wait, this doesn't make sense considering he revealed himself in front of me. He doesn't need to keep up that charade anymore. Were this me in person? Given all this transpired already? Yeah, I would definitely say this. I wouldn't even have considered this probably. I'd be like, a good friend, who? I'd be like, if I thought of Clive, I'd be like, it can't be him. It just can't be. He already revealed himself. Why is he still hiding it?
What if this can happen before?
That is a possibility. That sounds interesting. But if I go with it and it's not, then it's gonna seem just kind of dumb. I have breached the logics of time in this game in a weird way. So now that you've mentioned that, perhaps I should try this.
I don't know.
I think what you stated is an interesting idea. Wait, you don't know? You haven't done this yet?
I've done this, but I'm not sure whether or not this can happen before.
Do you know what you
This
chose?
happened. I'm pretty sure I probably chose you mean Clive. I mean, like you mean Clive implies that it is Clive in this beginning, so I just chose.
Well, he said a good friend is telling me about my recent exploits.
And then, like, the option you mean Clive implied to me that the
The issue is that there's no context. He hasn't explained which of my recent exploits. I don't actually know which events he's talking about. Is he talking about when I went to my dorm room and just sat there thinking? Is he talking about how I failed to catch and defeat that Terra Raid battle scenario? What? Because Clive is even an option, he is probably talking about those exploits. That is what I'm gonna go off of. So I will go with I'm actually curious as to how I'll try to cover it up further, if he will. Because it's like I'm inquiring more about it. It's like, who is this friend? Do I perhaps know them? As he starts to sweat, like, what? No. No, you wouldn't possibly know them. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. They would have to know me, wouldn't they? Because if a friend of his is informed, yeah, so it would make sense if I did know him. You went with Clive. I'm gonna go with this. Partly because I feel like it. A friend? Haha. Yes, it is almost certainly Clive. When you putting it like that, your haha is almost like you're self-reveling and like, yep, dodge that bullet. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Oh? Oh no. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hair style is considered to is considered cool as it were among the youth these days? I personally think that pompadour you had was pretty intriguing, actually. Like, wowzers, you pulled that off pretty well. The rest of your clothes, on the other hand, needed a bit of work at the time. Because I think you had like really short shorts, and you being or short enough shorts to the point where I was just, it was very notable. They were shorts, to say the least.
I think he was wearing a school uniform. You know, just like
No wonder it didn't look good.
He would stick out if he wasn't wearing school.
With that hairstyle, plus the school uniform, equals one of these is fake. The uniform or the hair. Something is wrong here. This image does not add up. But then again, because everyone in the school is required to wear these uniforms except for him right now, because he's cheating. Yeah. Shoot. Oh no. Does this go for giant? Wait. I wish there was bald. I wish there was bald because then it is like.
Like, if this truly can happen before you're done that story.
I wish this could affect that. They would be hilarious. It would have been absolutely hilarious, especially if bald was an option, because you just wear a bald cap. But his head would look abnormally large. So. People have techniques, you know. They're like, there are ways. I know, he would look like a mega mind. But we, of course, considering I figured who this friend is, I'll just let my imagination run wild, sir. I mean, I think it should be. Compared by comparison to the rest of these, yeah. Wearing pompadours? Not real. Fake for sure. Giant pompadour. Ooh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Although, I don't seem to recall many of the Academy of Male students sprouting such a style. Wow, this is just my opinion, eh? I mean, you asked me. And I am weird. Have you seen my face? Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Fuzz. It was most enlightening. Yeah, you feel trusted, man. Wow. Feelings are nice and all, but don't let it get too heavily to your head, eh? Well, then again, I am me, you are me. I am you.
Perhaps the pompadour has had its day in the sun. He says something similar to that at the end. Because of course, the pompadour
Is there more with you? Oh, there is. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. She should be pretty grateful to you too, aside from how you had to go on about the school uniforms, and actually, you didn't really stop her. Yeah, her specifically. She's still out there, wearing her Eevee hoodie and all that. So, I have one more thing to ask of you though. The request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue to be good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? You don't even need to ask. Sure, we're best buds. Buds. I feel like this is more like what I would say. Considering it is in line with what I had in mind in the first place. I must say, I'm truly glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. A big nugget. Was that hiding in your giant pompadour? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. It's like, why you just have a big nugget? I get you have trophies, but what, you filled them with big nuggets? It doesn't look like it from here. Oh, well, thank you. I hope that you'll always just stay just as wonderful as you are now, Master Fuzz. I hope to improve better, so don't be too disappointed if I get even better. Yes. Because that should be a good thing. Nice! Can I keep going? No. I'm so glad you came to Grape Academy, Mr. Fuzz. Is this odd Pokeball-ish thing still... What kind of Pokeball is that? A luxury ball? Wait a minute. It's not in relation to... It is. It's tied to me.
How is a spider tied to you?
I don't know. Huh. Oh, this is like Brave broke the game. It's like he found out, must terminate him.
I heard that it happened to me too. I thought it was supposed to be a design in the floor around where the doors are. I was like, oh, I guess it was supposed to be something with the dice that, you know, they might be like a little with the Pokeball.
It is my assumption that as to why this is here, for when you can throw out your Pokeball, somewhere in the field, hidden from your eye, there's probably an entity, which is the Pokeball, which transforms into the Pokemon, because the Pokeball itself that you caught the Pokemon is probably just linked to the Pokemon, or vice versa. So it's already on the field, which I don't know about that actually. It's probably only partially. It's probably only partially sort of already on the field. Okay, I think that's enough stalling. But is it though? Let's go to the school store. I doubt they'll have anything amazing at Grape Academy here, but I might as well take a look. You sell junk. By that I mean you do not sell anything better than last time, which is a heavily disappointment. How about you? Smells delicious? I can't resist the smell of freshly baked bread. We'll keep on buying up some. Do you like bread? I like rice balls myself. It's not this time. I was trying to catch Pokemon, but didn't have any Pokeballs, and it got away. Well, yeah, I imagine so. Gotta buy extra Pokeballs this time. So convenient. Cool stores is so convenient. It's a hassle to go to town just for some shopping, but it's also really good leg exercise. Some of you wasn't in here before, I swear. My darling's always... Oh. My darling's always here, falling asleep no matter where we are. It's always here, falling asleep. Maybe just use move rest to heal up. I'm not sure if that Pokemon can even use that move. It's perpetually sleeping. Yes, I know. I wanted to train one up a long while back. The Pokemon's still there in the floor. Bye-bye! Whew, that was close. Don't worry, Nimona. The tournament ain't going nowhere. Well, at least not until I return. Okay then, as far as this big, wide world goes, what the heck should I do? I guess level up, but where would be the best? Are they underneath this or above it? I wonder. No, like this is a big cave thing. Guess I'd go here and fly to it. If that's where I think it is, though, the guys there aren't very high level, so this might not mean anything. I just kind of want to run around a bit with my new friend. By new friend, I mean my old friend. Whoa, he's fast. He's very fast. His legs had a thickness to them, which made me figure that those would potentially weigh quite a bit. But he's ready to go. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. I just want to... Hold on. I'm trying to... I was trying to speak with it, but okay. Get him. Well, I can see why that would be. Oh wow, the blades extended in battle. Oh shoot, you're at the same level. This is dangerous. Nice. Yeah, this Pokemon is easily one of my more favorite Pokemon by appearance. Are you kidding me? I was just trying to escape. It's higher level than me. Like heck we're doing this. No way. No. Buzz off. You see that? You just tried to get me. it would appear that they are up top. Is this the one that's hard to ascend up? No, this one might be the one that I can ascend up at all. How did I do this? Aha! There we go. I've just realized this bug's a dark type. This might be a terrible idea, and I've just also realized that this spot where he spawned is like... They might be in the wall. Noted. Now, if I wanted to go train to level up, where would I go? Iceland. Seems like a reasonable idea. Hmm? What? This guy? No, he's a ghost. No, it's a fire ghost.
Fire. Yeah, fire's good for.
At least, anyways. For some reason, I keep thinking of them as fighting like this.
More dark types. Oh no. Oh, ghosts. Looks like we won't have any problems with these dogs, at least. Now get them. Nice. Get them! Nicely done. That could probably... what, shoot. But this championship will probably be tough. I wonder how tough they'll be. I don't want to suddenly lose now. I wonder what Glimlet or when I'll evolve. I doubt it requires an item, but I should have checked that. Ice Stone. Wow, I didn't think it would require an Ice Stone. Yeah. If anything at all. Oh, now I think about it, I'm outside now, so we could do the trade. Yeah, there was a trade I wanted to do. Yeah. Oh, so fast. Okay, he still is able to best even the, that was interesting, he's even able to best the Sneasel, but it is higher level, so... These guys are not only not putting up much of a challenge for it, but not giving a lot of experience points. Wow, what a cool Pokemon. Yeah, I mentioned earlier. Well, I mentioned that as well, but... Boing. Electric type, huh? Why? A level 50 should be able to take care of you without too much of a problem, I think. What the heck electric move would it even have? Wild Charge? Nice. What a cool move. Oh no. Alright, Piggy, it's gonna be your funeral. Whoa, it's blades. Its blades have somehow crystallized into like a dark, like just a blackened look. That's very cool. I don't really want to catch this Pokemon. Nice. Ah, feels so nice. I have a team that I like using. It's a similar feeling to with my Sword and Shield team. I was like agonizing over it, having a team of Pokemon that was like going to be all good, like strategically wise, for like an ultimate, some kind of ultimate strategy. But I just couldn't find Pokemon that I liked that such a strategy would work for. So I was rather troubled. But then eventually I was just like, well, no, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the ones that I want. which was the Indeedee and the Phalanx. So I was looking at them and struggling to contemplate a way to make it work for them. This Pokemon, huh? I want to keep battling off tier 3 runs, really. Oh, but I should at least interact with them like I have done so I can get their LP. And there's the Terra Shards, I just remembered. Yeah, no, I should battle every one of these I encounter. Plus there's a dog waiting for me. Right after that. Nice. I don't know if I already have one, so I'll just make sure. Pokeball. You're getting caught. Yeah. Oh boy, I got a lot of grinding still to do in Destiny. Well, less grinding for just simple experience points. I mean, like for like gear that I want. For the seasonal gear, most of it I'm pretty interested in. I've no clue how to get that exotic pulse rifle yet, but I've come to the conclusion there might be a way. Either there's a way already in the game potentially that's just hidden, or it's not actually quite completely in the game yet. Seems I already had that Pokemon. No new Poké Center or anything like that. And that's probably the dragon that I caught. Oof. Charge. Yeah, you don't want to attack him. I know. Well, we're doing it one way or another. That's pretty cool. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna matter. There goes your turn. Huh. Ah. Plus, with its velvety color in some ways, or violet color, velvet, with its violety color, it kind of fit in. Very.
I don't know why they made it
Oh.
so that you got that one.
Level 50s. Charge. Yeah, I feel like I did badly. Oh, I haven't caught one yet. That kind of complicates things a little bit. Well, that's off. Well, yeah, I am higher level in it too. Do I want it to just evolve? Well, because it's such a because it's happening now, I think yes. Okay, little guy. Gamora. Let's learn Mortal Spin. Do you know what it does? Poison move, physical attack. The user performs a spin attack that can also eliminate the effects such as moves as bind, wrap, and leech seed. This also poisons the opposing Pokemon, as in guaranteed poisons them, but it's a physical attack. That's a really... Why do they have signature moves like this? This is a really weird... Actually, it seems like... I think I'm starting to see the point for it, but it's kind of weird. It wasn't meant to be, how to describe it, something you attack your opponent, so to speak, with. It is... The idea of it doing damage is almost like an extra with it. I see.
It's the opposing Pokemon freezes those binding things and poisons anyone it hits with 100% accuracy.
I'll get rid of Sludge Wave for now. I might regret that though. No, I get rid of Sludge Wave for now.
That's kind of crazy.
Charge. Naturally, these ones will be a lot harder for it to beat. The further down I go, the less Pokemon I'll be able to encounter that are reasonable to battle. Ow. Okay. Good night. Radio. This shouldn't kill this guy in one hit. Phantom Force. It started to snow. Oh yeah. Oi! Stop that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're coming with me. How dare you resist? And proceed to waste your turn. Snow, huh? For a country that doesn't have as much volcanic or flaming aspects to it, it's surprising how their snowy area is as tame as it is. Gilly, the face Pokemon, Ice type. It prevents prey from escaping by instantaneously freezing moisture in the air. Well, that's frightening. If it can do it instantaneously, that's pretty frightening. Still frozen, huh? I doubt it just has a bunch of other moves that I can just suddenly learn, but I should check. Self-destruct also? Why? What? Really now? That? Wait. So it can just it can completely do the thing I was thinking of making it do. With this thought in mind, now I'm even more curious. Okay. It can't, and I'm okay with that. What would I want for it? This would up its defense and lower its attack. For you? Yeah, I think that's what I'd want for you. Shoot, I should check your stats just to make sure. Oh, its defense isn't that far off now. Perhaps that's not what I want for you then. I want this thing to be tough. Deciding on a definitive moveset for it would be difficult. I kind of want to give it this, but because I can't change its ability in the first place, I'm thinking no. I'll make it similar to my other two. I don't need it to have... I don't need to have this move though, because of its ability. We'll be acting like it. And that will be the logic I'll go with. It would be interesting to say like in a double battle. If I made the Glomora really tough and I had like an ally that has like, I don't know, double hit, something like that. And just uses it on the Glomora, despite being a teammate. Alright, just make sure that the toxic effect is out. In truth, I probably shouldn't do it like that though. Should probably let my opponent attack me instead. Venoshock, huh? It could go with a 2-turn strategy where it does the immortal spin and then Venoshocks them. That is also an opportunity. The steel types would be immune to this strategy. I don't like that. Sharply boosting its defense. With no way to heal, it is still concerning. Acid spray, partially lowers the target's special defense. This is a very interesting thing that can have at all. Which makes the decision for me kind of tough. I kind of want to have Venoshock instead of Sludge Wave. I don't want it to have no poison moves though. Like then at that point the only poison aspect about it is its type and its ability. What this tells me is I'm going to probably want to train more of this Pokemon. Very much. And have different strategies for it. But for now, I think I'm going to want to have Venoshock. Mortal Spin's interesting. But I am not sure. I think for me to have a strategy involving that, it would potentially still have Venoshock. But it's not going to have these two moves. Okay. No, that's what I was trying to avoid. Probably didn't look that way with how I like zoomed up to them. How peaceful. An outbreak of something unknown. Perhaps I should go see that. That might be interesting. The opportunity is mine. Not a good time for you to choose. Whether you chose it or not, though, I will break you. I caught one, so I don't actually need to be doing this. No, I was actually hoping it wouldn't catch. No. Oh well, I guess it works for now. Ooh. A decent amount of LP from that, I guess. I'm glad I dealt with this Pokemon though. Because of that, it's nice. Hello? There. Now, whatever shall you do? Okay then. Meow. Well, this is kind of weird, but okay. Pokeballs there in this room too. There it goes. Probably shouldn't have worn that hat, sir. Don't know if I have one, so I will venture a Pokeball. So this is Devin. My guy seems happy about it. Nice. Oh. Steve's been asked Pokedex. I'd like to give it a name. No. Corvus Squire. Raven Pokemon. Flying type. One of the few Pokemon in all of Pokemon to have this typing. Just flying type. Nothing else with it, actually. If this Pokemon were around back in the day with the Mega Evolving, Mega Rayquaza's ability. Yep, if this guy was out there with Mega Rayquaza and his ability, this Pokemon would be, well, not immune, but he would have no weaknesses type-wise, so long as Mega Rayquaza's on the field. That would be pretty cool. Though, this isn't exactly a very strong Pokemon, so limited use naturally. This intelligent Pokemon will quickly learn how to use any tool it can hold in its beak or talons. Over there. Okay. Yeah, after investigating this, I'll potentially stop. Been on the screen for 4 hours. And I'm pretty happy with how my team is now becoming. It's quick ball time. Whoa, the lag. Wow, that's some heavy lag suddenly. Not just simply on OBS. The Barraskewda. Skewer Pokemon. Water type. It swims at speeds over 100 knots and battles fiercely with ponds of Finizen. Oh my. Wait a minute. Does this mean... give it a name? No. What level was you? I've just gotten an idea. The unfortunate thing is that does not appear to be what the outbreak is of. It is, it's just over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do... You should definitely be able to win. Come on, my dolphin. Beat them all. No. So yeah, I guess I'll call it here for now. I'm pleased with how my new team is looking. Aside from, well, you, I guess. But if my theory is correct, based on what the skewer, Based on what that Pokemon's entry was saying, yeah. But oh well. As always, it's been nice times here with me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.